I think one story that I always think about was the very first person who got hired through SWOB. So this would have been a few years ago, but Stephanie and I in the early days, and this was pre-COVID, would go into schools and would do a lot of presentations and speak to a lot of young people. I was this high school student and they came up to us, had some questions, said they were looking for their first ever job. Like I said, a high school student. So it's about that time where you should be looking for a part-time job. This person took our information and it was funny. We found out literally like I think a week or two later that they had applied to a job and they got hired. Again, this was really early on. So it was, we did some research and found that it was the very first ever candidate to get hired through SWOB. So that was just a really cool moment. And that's something that I often think about because now there have been many people who have been hired and that's amazing. That's why we started SWOB. That was the goal, was to help people. And that's always been the goal. But I think I always go back to that very first success story.